Alright folks, here we go again. Gold stakes until we lose. Trying to get completionist plus gold stickers on all the jokers without any losses. Only 17 runs so far, 17 win streaks so far, 42% of the gold stickers. As we start to get more of these, this is going to slow down. You're going to have more and more repeat jokers, you're going to have fewer and fewer jokers that you don't already have gold stickers on. If you're new to the series, basically this is what it looks like. Each run will have some source of scaling plus mult, so maybe bus, maybe green joker. I think red card can be good enough most of the time. Then if we can get some source of scaling X mult, so consolation as scaling X mult I think is one of the strongest ones. Hologram has been very good to us in most circumstances. Also vampire can be good enough. Some of the time vampire can be good enough. And for chips, if we get leveled up poker hands here, so level 20 pairs, already giving us 300 chips for level 20 pairs, then you don't need any chips jokers, you just rely on your bus for the plus mult, and then you've got some scaling X mult, and then that's it. Those are the three pieces of the puzzle. All of your other joker slots are free to be whatever jokers you're missing gold stickers on. And so the last run we were able to get 4 new gold stickers. We got Astronomer and Riffraff, these value generating jokers that don't contribute any points because we don't need them to. We've got Hack, even though don't have any enhanced 3s or 4s or 5s. We've also got the Swashbuckler, only 20 mult. So let's jump in and try another one. Okay, Juggle Tag, Boss Tag, go next. Okay, we could do 9s with 3s as a full house. It's not a winning full house, so I'm going to discard looking for a pair, except I want it to be a good enough pair, so maybe what we do is we keep the ace and try to pair the ace. One more time for an ace. We get queens instead. There we go. 2 pair, it's difficult to convert into a full house, but 3 of a kind, it's easy to convert into a full house. I don't have to play pairs every time, but we can't argue with the results. We can't say that just playing pairs every time isn't successful. I guess I would consider playing other hands if I had sort of a compelling reason to do that. But if you give me the banner, if you give me the grabber for the extra hand, banner for the chips, this tells me we're like 80% of the way there to being able to play pairs. The one thing that we're missing is our source of scaling plus mult. So what are the game actions that I take in order to get me closer to having that plus mult? Maybe we pick up the buffoon pack here. If I take the buffoon pack, I can still afford everything in the shop. I can still afford the banner, I can still afford the grabber. I can take the grabber in the next shop after earning a little bit of interest here. So let's go buffoon pack for jokers. Crazy is not what I'm looking for as an eternal. We will take Wiley here, rental. Because it's a rental, we just sell it. So we spent $3 on the buffoon pack. You spend $4, we got $1 back. And then we got nothing, bummer. But because we're playing on the yellow, this is why we're playing on the yellow deck, is because even though we miss on the buffoon pack, we still have plenty of more resources here. If I need to re-roll for a plus mult joker, I will re-roll. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm definitely going to take the banner and go next. Alright, because we have the extra chips from the banner, maybe we can get away with 2 pair here. I think actually we're pretty close to the clubs flush, so let's do that. Bummer. Close to getting a straight too. Alright, if we do the flush with just 30 extra chips, is that going to get us the 400 points that we need? It will. Alright, ship it. We only need 30 chips here. Then 100 times 4, plenty of points. Okay, we definitely take the grabber. We probably like to take the fool here and then hold on to it until we get a hermit to copy. Banner is not really compatible with the Mystic Summit, but I think Mystic Summit is strong enough that we should take it, and let's just not worry about the banner until later. Okay, now we have the queens and nines in hand. We can play the full house with the extra 60 chips. So I need 150 chips, right? So let's see here. This is not quite enough. This doesn't win. But if we discard and activate the Mystic Summit, then it does win. Ship it with the full house. 15 molt is a lot of molt. Okay, $10. We could use the devil and then copy it with the fool. Make some gold cards. Actually, that is almost as good. Almost as good as a hermit card. So let's just go next. I'm not going to take the Saturn card. I don't think if I have Mystic Summit, I don't need the Saturn card. Could skip for 2 common jokers. Common jokers. If we take the top of tag here, they won't have stickers. So no perishables, no rentals, no eternals. What kind of commons can we get? Well, there's a lot of commons that give us money. There's not that many commons that give us chips, but we already have the banner for chips. We're looking for... There's a decent number of generic plus molt commons, like Summit or Abstract, or the scaling ones, Bus and Green. I think if we take the top-up tag here, this is going to be better than trying to get jokers from the shop. We get jokers that we don't really care about. To be honest, let's be honest. You know, we don't really care about these. But we can discard for 2 pair here. So how about aces and eights? Let's discard to enable our Mystic Summit. I don't think Wily is what we want to do. Boss says -1 hand size, that's fine. Let's make a gold 9 and a gold 7. And, you know, if you're new to the series, I say this all the time. I like to avoid the face cards so that I don't have to worry about face card bosses. Okay, well, we get Scary Face. We get Shortcut. Huh. So here's a consideration. Consider with me. Come with me on this journey. We don't get to play straights very often. So maybe we take the opportunity when it presents itself. I think Shortcut is a very compelling reason to play straights. The reason why I don't like to play straights, or the reason why, if I'm going for win rate, win percentage, if I'm going for win streaks, then I think pairs are safe, and maybe straights are not very safe. But I do enjoy playing straights when I can, even if I lose some of the time. I think, you know, straights can be very powerful. I think the Saturn cards can be very rewarding. So here's the issue. The issue is the -1 discard. I think the -1 discard makes it really difficult to draw straights when you want to. And, you know, it seems like everything's going fine. For the first 6 antes, you're one-shotting every round with a straight, and then you get the one round where you don't draw the straight and you lose the whole run. And that feels quite terrible because of this. But do we have things that kind of make up for that, right? We've got the grabber here for the extra hand to make up for the -1 discard. We've got Shortcut here, which makes it very consistent to be able to find straights. I think we do it. Then, you know, this Clever Joker we don't need. -1 hand size boss. If we get it here when it's early, then we don't have to worry about it in the future. Do I want a Celestial Pack to try to take a Saturn card? I think we save our money for interest and go next. Okay, I think this time I'm not actually going to play a straight. I'm just going to play the 2 pair because I know I get the +80 chips here from Clever. I have Mystic Summit. Let's just go for What wins? For sure wins. I think there's a consideration for selling Clever to try to get extra interest, but we might not be able to one-shot there if we sell it. Maybe we sell the banner. Maybe the banner is less good now. We do get the Nacho Tongue for the extra hand. I'm very interested in this. I'm very excited about this. Let's go Spectral Pack for Immolate. Nice. Okay, I have all three in the middle here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. We could go for high straights. Orbital tag for pairs. Boss says first hand face down. Since we got Immolate money, we can take the Nacho Tongue for the extra hand. We can take standard pack looking for a blue seal. Okay. Okay. We can definitely... straights can happen. Okay. Do I want any of this? Giga Chad we can get later. We don't have to take the rental right now. Do I want this red card? This eternal red card? Probably not. Let's go one more. Temperance for $9. We could take the 8-ball with the Temperance. Go one more. Michelle, Fortune Teller. I'll take Michelle here. It's a rental though. What needs to happen is I want to draw my blue seal. I have a straight in my hand. This straight, 15 molt plus the banner. I think this straight wins. Let's discard. Yeah. I want to maximize my discard so that I can draw that blue seal. Is that greedy? Too bad. Okay, we didn't immediately get the blue seal. We can play the high card and, you know, continue to dig. We have 6 hands, right? And there's only 30 cards in the deck, so we can basically draw our whole deck if we want. If we want. Though it might not necessarily be safe to try to do that. High card. Okay. Do I need this 6? Maybe we throw away the jack? Maybe we throw away the jack and the queen. Ooh, that's a flush. Ooh, that's too much. Ooh, okay, 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 okay. Okay. We can throw away the 6 here. We can throw away the 7. Maybe do something like this. Keep all evens. Sell Michelle. Jack 10, 9, 8, 6. The difference between having one Saturn card and having none Saturn cards, it's a huge difference. So it's worth bending over backwards to try to make it happen. Huge. Okay, I don't think it's time to get spooky. Maybe. I mean, that's better than Banner, that's better than Clever. Do we want the red card? I'm willing to say probably, and if we look at the collection here, we actually, you know, we don't have the gold sticker on the red card, so maybe we take it. I think it's good enough. I think it's good enough to justify a slot. Ooh, trading card instead of this banner. I can't pass that up. I can't pass up that opportunity. We can sell Clever here for Scary Face. And then go next. Okay, snap off a 2. How do we get the blue seal in our hand? How do I get my hands on that blue seal? Let's discard the king. Okay, we got the blue seal. Okay. So we go Jack 9 7. Play a pair of 4s. Jack 9 7. Looking for a king or a queen. Still going for the king or queen. One more time, king or queen. Jack 10 8 7 5. I guess I have the straight. There we go. Did I have a straight before and I just wasn't paying attention? Ship it. Ooh, wait a second. That straight didn't win, which means we don't get the blue seal value. We're just gonna get the high card value. Bummer. Now we lose the summit. Wait, actually everything's falling apart. Let's go collection here. According to the tarot cards, we use Saturn, so maybe we look for a fool. Don't use the plutonium yet. Go here for a fool. Priestess. Alright, I'll take the plutonium. Go priestess. Saturn, okay. Standard pack for another blue seal. If not, we skip. Okay. 6,400, we might need like multiple straights. Maybe devious, we're fine. Go next. First hand's face down. I think under these conditions, let's play all of the face down cards. What if we do something like this? Cool. Ooh, that's too many 10s. This many 10s makes me uncomfortable. Let's snap off the 2 here. Okay. Ooh, we lose the blue seal. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright. I think the gold one we don't get to hold on to the gold card. We need to play multiple straights here. Ship it. Yeah, one more of those. Not really one more. A jack or a queen here wins. Jack. We ship it. Ouch. Alright, next round we need 9,000 points, which is like 3 straights. Uh-oh, we could use the Fool for a Saturn card. Okay. We go here for another Fool. No, but we can go Emperor. Okay. Death, Priestess. I can use Death to copy the blue seal. We could take Jimbo here instead of Scary Face. How badly do I need the +4 molt? Looks like not that badly. Let's go standard pack so we can skip it. Ooh. I don't think I can skip another blue seal though. Ooh. Alright, all we gotta do is play 3 straights. All we gotta do is play 3 straights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to snap off the 5 first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Okay, all we gotta do is play 2 straights actually. We can aim for the low end here. Yeah, 87654. This does not have the benefits of the scary face. I'm going to turn the 3 into a queen. I'm going to use the priestess for a Saturn card. We don't get the Saturn card. This straight should be at least 4,000 points. Oh, calculated. Oh, I'm so happy to not be playing pairs right now. Oh, you have no idea. Maybe you do. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, red card doesn't matter anymore. We can take a steel 9. Strength or death. Alright, hold on. So, do I want more queens? Sure, why not? This 4 is now a queen. Overstock? Not yet. We'll take overstock after the next one. Go next. Okay, ace, king. Okay, not quite there yet. Snap off the 6. Discard the 5, discard the 7. Uh-oh. I need a 9 or a jack. We get the 9, but it's the wrong one. We can play this straight, and we still get 1 planet card. Okay, that doesn't win. Okay, so we can play this straight. Okie dokie. I didn't even look at what the boss is. The boss says my clubs are debuffed. Okay, that's fine. Spin the wheel for foil. Bummer. I will take the standard pack. I wanted to hit the skip button, but we could take a polychrome. Polychrome is terrible if you're playing pairs, but if you got 22 molt on a level 7 straight, maybe we do a little polychrome. Maybe we open a celestial pack looking for Saturn. Maybe Mars, maybe 4 of a kind is something that we need to do in the future. We can take overstock here. Plutonium, nah. Go next. Snap off the 2. 8, 6, 8. I'm gonna play this 10 because of the debuff. We can play the ace here actually. Keeping the jack is better. Okay, ace, queen, jack, 10, 8. This is a straight. We could discard 1 more time. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Good old +3 from the red card. If you're playing pairs, you can just skip. With the red card, you could just skip if you're playing pairs. If you're playing straights, I do care a little bit more. Celestial pack for Saturn. Arcana for... Oh, there was a Celestial pack in the last shop that I should have skipped, but I ended up leveling up my 4 of a kind. That was dumb. Alright, take the Hermit card for the money. Supernova instead of... Maybe I don't need Scary Face. We can take the +10 molt from the Supernova. Get the reroll voucher. Go next. Okay, snap off a 2. Ship it with the gold card. This doesn't win. Nice. Okay. If I get a 5 or a 4 now, jack, 9, 8, 6. How about King, Jack, 9, 8, 6. Ooh. Ah. Oh no, my devious joker. We can't do devious things anymore. We could skip for 31 bucks. There's a handy tag. Devious joker's out. Go next. Hit the road. Spectral for another immolate. No immolate, but we can onk. We can use cryptid on the blue seals. If we want more blue seals, we can use cryptid on the jack. Do we have enough blue seals in the deck? We only have 45 cards. We have the trading card, so we don't need a ton of blue seals. We might have enough already. Let's take the jacks, and then that way we can smooth out our ranks. Because now I can go 9 into jack for my shortcut. Standard pack, let's skip for the red card. Nice. +3, nice. Do we want to hit the road? Do we already got hit the road. Gold sticker. I mean, we could. Nah, I'm going to use one discard for the trading card. I don't want to discard my jacks because that's going to make it harder for me to get my straights probably. Green joker is going to be a nar. That's a nar. How about priestess? Do we want the extra discards with Andrew? Andrew basically means I can draw whatever I want. Though I don't love the -1 hand size. I don't think we need the discards. Let's go next. Alright, snap off the 3. 10, 8. This is a straight. This straight doesn't win. Ace. Okay, wait. Jack, 9, 8, 7, 5. Okay, so all I gotta do is draw a 10 or a 9. King, Jack. Still looking for a 10 or a 9 here. $10 or a 9. We already have the winning hand. I'm just trying to get my blue seal. 10 or 9 or 4 or 6 or ace. We got so many outs. Just give me the straight. Ace, 2, 3. All right, there we go. Ship it. Ace, 3, 5, 7. That's the power of shortcut. These are my two favorite jokers. Of all the jokers, trading card is my favorite. Shortcut is my second favorite. I love the art on both of these. They look great as polychromes. Negative shortcut looks cool. Negative trading card looks less cool. I'll admit it. Negative trading card is not it. Get another blue seal here, but it's a 3. I'm actually going to skip here because we already have enough blue seals in the deck. We could take Devious and get the gold sticker on Devious Joker we don't already have. I'm going to go for something else. I'm not sure yet. Let's just go next. Right here, I don't want to snap off a 10. So maybe let's play one of these extra queens just to get it out of our hand. We could snap off the 4. 8, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Straight. +20 from the steel card. King, Queen, Jack, 10. We could play the 9. Do we dig for more gold by discarding the king? King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. You have no idea how much fun it is to have steel cards actually do something because we're not playing pairs anymore. We actually have high level base molt. 40 molt with only 13 level here. With shortcut plus trading card, we can't miss on our draws. The only way that we lose is if maybe we don't score enough points. Maybe we don't have a 60,000 point straight yet. maybe? Okay, before we use Judgment, let's go Arcana for a Fool. Priestess, Temperance, Death. Do I want more jacks? Do I want more tens? Do I want more queens? I like the idea of having the polychrome cards, especially for the boss situation here. So let's take another jack. Then use Judgment for throwback. I guess we could throw it back. We could skip for this random negative. Another blue seal, we can skip. Do a little re-rolling. $1 rerolls. Save our money for the rental fee. Go next. Okay, so King, Jack. Alright, that's it, that's a straight. Do you want to snap off an 8? Do you want to snap off an ace? I'm okay with snapping off an 8. And ship it. This supernova is perishable. Okay, so we got 80,000 for a straight there. That's with polychrome. That's also with steel. But now we have a higher level. Do we take the vampire? We already got the gold sticker on the vampire, so we don't need to. Celestial pack for... Nope. How about Arcana pack for a Fool? We could spin the wheel for holographic. Nope. Actually, maybe holographic doesn't matter anymore. Do I want supernova for plus 17 molt? Or do I want the extra hand size? Probably want the extra hand size. I'm going to keep the supernova just for this boss here. We only get to play one hand. I'm going to get a random negative so that we can get the gold sticker on it. We can snap off a 3 here. Do we risk not drawing a straight? What kind of risk are we talking here? Maybe we don't snap it off. Maybe what we do, we go queen. So ace, queen, jack. Okay, so ace, queen, jack, 10, 8. That's going to be a straight. We can discard. Wait, we could go also 5, 7, 10. That's a straight. Okay. So we don't need this ace. Ship it. Supernova's done. Get me out of here. Okay, Saturn. I should have used the Saturn card because these could have been Saturn cards in the shop. Arcana pack for Saturn, or do we get the Hangman? Boss says my base chips and molt are halved. That tells me I should probably take the Saturn card rather than the Hangman. Six and 5, hang them. Sorry, 6 and 3, hang them. What do I want to do with this throwback? Do I want to skip to the boss? No. Do I want this devil card for a gold card? Maybe. Do I want Onyx Agate? Actually, this helps. It's a rental. Driver's license, no. Wiley, no. Supernova's back. Supernova helps. Take the death card. Now I need strength so that I can both copy and convert my jacks into maybe queens, maybe into kings. Snap off the 4 here. Okay, so 7, 8. I'm missing a 9 and a 10. Go for the 9 and the 10. So still either a 9 or a 10. In that case, ship it. An abundance of jacks. Which makes sense. That's what I've been using my death cards on. Do I want to turn this ace into a seal? Sure. So queen, jack, 9, 8, 7. The club's in front for the onyx agate. Pay the rental fees. Ish. 22 bucks in the bank, that's fine. Foil here. Death card, yes. Okay, Fool gives me another Saturn card. I could use the death right now on the Steel card. I could hold on to the death card until I actually draw it. I'd like to use the death card to make more 9s. Maybe I do it now. And then I get another death card rather than a Saturn card. Yeah, give me multiple death cards rather than the Saturn cards. Standard pack, we could take it and skip. Level up the red card. We have less money for rentals. We could take a Glass King. That could help us with the boss. Go next. Okay, Queen, Jack, 10. There's the 9 that I said I wanted to copy. I could do it now. Snap off the 4. Copy the 9. So Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. Don't need to discard. So 280,000 for that hand. Probably the boss we take 3 straights. I mean, that seems fine. I probably want the Hierophant for the extra chips. We're losing a lot of chips here. I'm gonna open both of these just to be safe. I'm gonna take every little bit of help that I can get. I think the 5, we're gonna hang him, and also the ace here. And skip because of the red card. Mega Celestial, Saturn, and then skip. We're broke, but it's okay. It's okay enough. Go next. Okay, Queen, Jack, 9, 8. This does not make a straight. I think we have to throw these queens away. I'm not going to discard yet for the trading card. Okay. We have the glass, we have the polychrome. So maybe we go Hierophant on the Jack and the 8. We go King, Queen, Jack, 9, 8. I don't think this wins. Could be wrong. I don't think this wins. Ship it. I would be fine if it does. Okay. So, you know, we just do like a bunch of those. I'm gonna keep the clubs in hand for the next straight. Okay. This straight wins. Snap off the 6. Dig for the blue seal. Clubs to the left. Ship it. The economy is in shambles. But we beat the hardest boss. Among the harder bosses. Now we're invincible. Okay, we get temperance money. The boss situation here forces a card to be selected. That's no problem. Arcana pack looking for money. We can use the Hierophant on Jack and 10. We could open the Celestial pack. Ooh, we get a Hermit. Skip. Go next. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw it back here. Alright, we got 9. We got a lot of jacks in hands. You know, we could snap off a jack. Actually, I have nothing below a 7 in my deck, which is actually kind of cool. So here, let's snap off a jack, since we got so dang many of them. Let's play Queen, Jack, 9, 7. How about King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9? How about we dig for the blue seal? Alright. Ship it. Okay, one more round on the supernova if we want the supernova. Probably doesn't matter. Only gives us plus 24 molt. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We go Arcana for Hermit. We go Spectral for another Immolate. Or Ectoplasm. Alright, if we go to the collection. If we go to the Jimbos here. Trading card we already have, right? Trading card is here. We already have trading card. We already have Supernova. Supernova's one that we always get when we play pairs. There's Constellation, there's a Supernova. So I think trading card is done. I think Supernova's done. I think the throwback, if we check it out here, we already have the throwback gold sticker. If we take the -1 hand size, it makes things more difficult. I think we survive regardless, even against this boss of all bosses. So, you know, let's go Ectoplasm. Why not? Oh, I should have sold the throwback. Whoops. Clever. Runner. Do we have the runner gold sticker? I feel like that's one that we would have had. Even if you're playing pairs, you can level up the runner like 6 times and then, you know, have it be 90 chips, just like a gelato, and then play pairs after. I will take the Scholar, probably. We can wait till the next shop. We can go one more. Polychrome Golden. I don't think we have the gold sticker Golden yet. You know, the Econ Jokers. Those are the ones that are difficult to get the gold stickers. Why didn't we sell the throwback? I don't know. I don't know. Do I want the Matador? Gold sticker Matador? Yeah, gold sticker Matador. Let's go. And we can always replace Clever with something. Clever. Go next. Okay. King, Queen, 10, 9, 7. Ship it. I don't think this wins. Alright, and we just do one more of those. King, Jack, 10, 9, 8. That's it. Let's dig for gold. Throw all these away. Alright, one more time. I have the blue seals in hand. I want the gold cards. There, we got a gold card. Ship it. We were having such a good time, and then I forgot to sell that throwback. Now I can't take this. Now I can't take the loyalty card. Devastating. Standard pack from a red card. I guess I can take the loyalty card, right? Loyalty card, that's... We definitely don't have that one. Unless we got like a random negative or something like that. Where's the loyalty card is on which page? There it is. Madness, nope. 4 Fienders? 4 Fienders actively helps us. We have all Eternals. We'll get the 4 Fienders again in the future. We'll play straights again in the future. King, Queens. Not a straight yet. Discard the extra Queens. 10, 9, 8. Jack, Queen. Ship it. I'll play 4 straights if I have to. Hey, we did it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new gold stickers. Could have been 6 if I wasn't a silly goober. Wait, no, 7. We also got the shortcut. 6 gold stickers. Finally got to play straights. Shortcut enables you. Shortcut is an X-Molt Joker. Hear me out. Shortcut enables you to play straights, and also because you can skip ranks, makes it easier for you to get the blue seals when you are playing straights. Not only does it make it easier to play straights, but easier to get the blue seals and the steel cards. Hold the steel cards in your hand, and so that's the green light. Once you get the shortcut, then that's it. Don't even need to use any discards. All right, let's go one more. Economy tag, we could skip for 14 bucks after this round. So we could go for the high straight here. We could go for the diamonds. One more time for diamonds. These diamonds don't win, but we can play a pair here. We could play another straight. I'm gonna play the pair. You know, there's always a chance we get the supernova. Okay. Economy tag, we could skip for 18 bucks. I'm gonna take the gelato. If we have the gelato, I don't think we need Steven here. And then maybe we just save our money for interest. Go next. Okay. Pretty close to getting a straight, but I'm just gonna go for one more club. One more time for clubs. Got it. 100 chips is a lot of chips. Okay, looking for a source of plus malt. Ramen is not plus malt, but I guess we take it and go next. Okay. A pair with the ramen becomes 4 malt. Let's not discard. Let's just play the pair. And 2 pair works. Actually, just 1 pair works. All we need is the malt because the gelato does the chips. Alright, now we just need a source of plus malt. Photograph is not a source of plus malt, but we have a Mega Buffoon pack. We get some options. 3 Eternals. We take Riffraff. And skip. Alright, when I said we had options, that was a lie. I'm not ready to commit to the photograph. Let's just go next. Free roll. That's gonna be good. Not right here, but that's going to be good in the future. Because we have the ramen, we can just play the 4. Ship it. And then follow it up with a 10. Do we sell Steven here for interest? I think the answer is yes. Steven ends up being replaced. Okay, rental red card. Nope. We can take an Empress in case of emergencies. We don't need Dusk. We like the free roll, but I'd rather roll on the riffraff. So let's go next. We got the bus. We got the nudes. We've got the gelato. We actually have a foil here, which is kind of neat. Could be kind of useful. Riffraff is done. I guess I could sell the foil. No, we just sell the riffraff. Alright. So, high card wins. Let's dig for pairs. High card wins. Almost. Now play pairs. Wait, did we didn't draw any 8s. We do have the 8 ball. I don't really think about the 8 ball very much. We already got the gold sticker on the 8 ball just from, you know, picking it up in ante 8. Where's the 8 ball? You know, it's in here somewhere. There it is. Misprint? Do I need misprint? I think with the ramen we don't need the misprint. Also, we have Empress in case of emergencies. We can take the Mercury card here. Yeah, we're totally fine. Another Mercury card. We could re-roll. I'm going to save my money for the next shop. Vouchers and booster packs. Alright, play the ace so we can get rid of the face cards. We could throw away the debuffed cards. I don't want to play a pair of jacks, so let's play the low cards, keeping the 9 and the 7. Ah, bummer. Bus does make it hard for me to play pairs, but my pairs are leveled up, so we gotta at least try. Let's go standard pack for a blue seal. Let's go Celestial pack for no Mercury. We can take Saturn, Venus, Earth. None of this matters. Take a Venus card. Boss says base chips and Molta are halved. That's kind of stinky. I do want the crystal ball. I don't have to take it now. Let's just go next. We don't need the Mega Buffoon skip. We can play the pair of 8s here. Let's make some Molt 8s. It's a little bit awkward that I have the gelato and I have the foil, and it's, you know, preventing me from scaling the bus. Ooh. Rental rocket. I don't think we can do it. But I am tempted. Let's look for another blue seal. Polychrome doesn't matter as much if we're just playing high card. So, or sorry, if we're just playing pairs. Let's go next. Maybe we should take the crystal ball for the 8 ball. Not yet. 4s. And then follow up with 5s. Okay, pair of 5s wins. 8 also wins. So let's ship it with the 8. No tarot cards from the 8 ball. Bummer. Drunkard for an extra discard doesn't matter. This is my last shop before the boss. We can take a stone card. We can look for another blue seal. Crystal ball. Gotta do it. Go next. Pair of aces. Alright, my pair gets debuffed. I don't have a pair. That's rude. Okay. We have 4 10s in the deck. We have... yeah, about equal amounts, 8s, 6s, and 2s. So let's go for the 10. Pair of kings. That's not how I want to go out. Maybe what we could do is we can sell the gelato. Throw the 7 and the 6. Ah, barely. Barely. Alright, go next. We could take a showman. Celestial pack for Mercury. There's no plutonium because I got one upstairs. Mega Arcana, looking for a fool. Fool gives me Mercury. Do I want to use the plutonium? Probably not. I think at this point our pairs are too high, so we'll go ahead, just use the Mercury. Turn the kings into aces first, then use the Mercury. Eternal Showman, we won't do it. Not as an Eternal. Now my pairs are high enough, I don't need the gelato anymore. Nice. Play the aces. Play the 8s. Give me a hungman. Give me any tarot card. Strength works. I can turn 7s into 8s. Celestial, looking for more Mercury. Arcana pack. Death, I guess. I can turn a queen into an ace just to get rid of it. I want to have more aces because then it's much easier for me to get my pairs. Alright, here it's going to take a couple pairs. That's okay. Sometimes it takes some time. Ship it with the 10s. Maybe we get to draw the blue seal finally. We can use aces. This wins. We could play high card as a way of digging in the future. As a way of leveling up the bus. Do we want this red card? Is red card going to grow faster than the bus is? I don't think we need to worry about that. I think the bus is going to be fine. We can make a gold card or we make some lucky cards. I like the idea of the lucky cards. Celestial pack doesn't really matter, so let's take Venus in case we end up playing 3 of a kind aces. You know, you have the boss that says no repeat hand types. Do we want the reroll surplus? If it's gonna cost me interest, I'm gonna say no and go next. -1 hand size here. A little bit awkward to get pairs. Money. Okay. I can use the strength on a 5 and a 9 here. And that way I'm guaranteed enough pairs for the blue seal. Guaranteed. Okay. Emperor for temperance. Sell the red card. Celestial pack for plutonium, I guess. Play only 1 hand type. Orbital tag for pairs. Skip. Hermit. Northern Lion is probably worth it as a rental. Rental egg. I think it pays for itself. Mime For what? For blue seals? We have the crystal ball. We have the extra capacity. I think the mime is worth it. Skip here for pair levels. If we get the pair levels, we don't get the extra plus molt on the bus. I'm actually not 100% that we can actually win if we skip. So maybe we don't take the pair levels. One more time takes me down to 26. We could go one more. Temperance. Now we can go one more. Do you want the photograph now instead of the bus? No, not as a rental. Go next. I'm not going to take the orbital tag here. I'm going to play it out. See, here we get the blue seal. That's the same as, you know, orbital tag or whatever. And we get money. Yeah, maybe we don't need this egg though, because of the rental fee. All right, Hungman, I want to save for the face cards probably. So let's play the aces. We don't get the 8 for the 8 ball. That's a little bit sad. Okay, so that's 10,000 for a pair. The next round we could have done it. We could have done it. I want to draw 4, or I want to draw 7s. 7s or 2s. No, 7s. Ship it. Okay, queen and jack. I'm going to hang the jacks first. Play the pair of 7s. Okay, 2 Mercury cards, that's worth the rental fee. Extra hand size. Raise fist. Do I want these booster packs? I think I want the buffoon pack because currently I'm down jokers. I'd like to get better jokers. Banner, maybe we don't take because we already have high-ish level pairs. Maybe rebate we don't take because it's eternal. 2 eternals? Why? Why does it gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? Do we take the fist? We have enough to win in 4 pairs, but we lose if we don't get the pairs. Maybe we take the extra hand size. Sixes, throwing away a jack. Try to draw an 8. Okay, we get some 8s. Pair of 8s is not going to be, you know, 20,000 or whatever it is, so that's fine. Okay. Sell the juggler for the rental fee. We can try to draw the blue seal. I think it's worth it to try. Play the high card. Oh, I should have played the 8 high, maybe. Pairs. Grow the bus a little bit more. The boss here, 50,000 points we could do with just pairs. Get a Mercury card here. We could open this spectral pack. It's gonna be expensive because of the rental fee and interest. We can make a gold seal. We can make a red seal 8. I'll make the red seal 8. You know, speculating with the 8 ball here, maybe. We could get the Wii Joker. It's probably too late for this. It's already anti-5. We can get the Wii Joker in the future. We don't. It's a gold sticker. Let's take it for the gold sticker. Alright, give me a pair of 2s. Can we get a pair of 2s? I have extra aces in the deck. A lot of aces that I can turn into 2s. The economy's in sham. I'm just one gold card away from having a good time. Currently we're having an okay time. 8 ball keeps betraying me. Bummer. 18 bucks. We could go Arcana. Hermit doesn't help us, but Temperance would. I'm just gonna go next. I might go back in time. Okay, all I have to do is draw another 2. Play a pair of 5s. Looking for a 2, looking for an 8. Plenty of aces in the deck. We missed. Question. Do we need to discard here? Yes. That feels bad. But we get to play the pair of 2s. Plus 16 chips. Look at that. Off to the races. Money? Never lucky. So the next round we do need 90,000. We should put that on the record. We need 90,000. We could go back in time. That could help. Though -1 hand is pretty spooky. Let's do it. Alright. So now, play the pair of 10s. The next pair wins. We don't currently hold a pair. Pair of 6s. Bummer. Ooh, the mime. We should have sold it. Eee, we paid the rental for nothing. Can't do business time here. These Arcana packs can only really help us if we hit Temperance specifically. Let's go next. Alright, pair of 8s, draw 2s. Pair of 3s, looking for 2s or aces. Pair of 7s, I guess. Next round we need 60,000. We can do 60,000. We can take the blue joker here. The boss is the wall. Gonna have trouble beating the wall. Gonna have trouble beating the wall. How about pair of 3s? We can get the blue seal here. Yep, the 2's not gonna happen. Oh, I just need the money one time. Ooh. I could have played the 2 there. We can take Seeing Double as a ×2 instead of the Wii Joker. Okay. Let's start with a pair of 7s, looking for the blue seal. We have the ×2 when we need it, so we can play the high card. 8 doesn't give me... I've only gotten one tarot card from this 8 ball the entire time. Ship it with the ×2. We can defeat the wall. With the ×2 technology, we can beat the wall. We could take the hologram instead of the 8-ball. That can help us beat the wall. These are desperate times. We can get the discard if we need it. Let's go Buffoon Pack first. I think it's the 8-ball is the weak link. Take the pants. Regular standard pack increases my score by 25%. Okay, what do we want to add? We have extra 6s. Let's take an extra 6. I'll take the extra discard. If we reroll, I don't know if there's anything that actually helps us, so let's just go next. Okay, we have pairs, but we don't have the ×2. I don't want to waste any pairs, so I will discard. For clubs, pair of 6s, throwing away an ace. Keep the stone card or add the stone card. I don't think it super matters. Ooh. 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 Stone. I need this 8. I need a lot here. Ship it. Ooh. I have a pair. I have a pair and I have a dream. Ship it. Oh. If we didn't hit the +20 there, we lose. Oh, maybe sometimes lucky. Maybe one time, lucky. I'll admit it, one time. Alright, now we only need 110,000. We can use the death card here to make another 8. We can get rid of one of these stinky jacks. We can open a Mega Celestial pack for another Mercury card, or we end up skipping. Rude. What's the boss situation here? Spades are debuffed. Okie dokie. Okay. Why? Why you gotta make me discard? Ship it. Eights, blue seal. Hook it up. Arcana for money. We don't get money. We can turn the queen into an 8. We can make a glass card first. You never know. You never know. We take the standard pack for the hologram. We can add, since we have extra 8s in the deck, we can add more 8s. We can add this wild card here. Give me the gold 8 and go next. You know what? We just ship it with the pair. Yeah. Ship it with a pair of 2s. Keeping the 3 and the 4. Yeah. Okay. 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 Wait, we lose the blue joker? How bad is that? That's like 50%? Hierophant, Celestial Pack. We could use the Hierophant to make some bonus chips. Devil, Magician, Priestess. I'll take the Priestess and then be sad. Oh, I should open the Celestial Pack first. There's the Venus card that we just sold. That was Venus, right? Sad. We're at the end of ante 7, about to be ante 8, so I feel fine spending the money. Let's just go next. Let's use the Hierophant in case of emergencies. So like here with the 3s, we can make them into bonus cards. And we should get rid of the debuff cards. By the way, with Seeing Double, the other card has to score. So debuffed cards don't count. We can get rid of the extra ace. Okie dokie. Pair of aces here. We can get rid of the debuff 10 and the debuff 3. And finish with a pair of 10s. At least we get $3 here. Okay. We have to take the standard pack. We lose if the boss is the Violet Vessel. Boss says my cards are debuffed. We can survive that. What card do I add? Probably a glass card. Add a glass 4. And go next. So I do need to find some kind of... let's see here. We throw the 7. I want to find some kind of joker to sell to the boss, right? That's what we got to do. I can keep the pair of 6s in hand. I can play the pair of 6s. We kind of need more points still, regardless. I might not be able to afford a joker. This rental, we've decimated our economy in order to overcome the wall. And I don't know if we will financially recover from that wall. Here we need the clubs. Ooh. That's a big hit on the ramen. Still looking for clubs. Ooh. That's something else we're not going to be able to recover from. That is barely 100,000. We need the money. Ooh. This boss beats us. Buffoon pack for the save. Wait, we can take the astronomer for the free celestial pack? We can take the buffoon pack for the Giga Chad with the glass cards. I mean, it works, except I need to sell a joker, and I don't have sell a joker technology. This boss is stinky, but I have an 8. Okay. Okay. I have the red seal glass card. Here's my idea. My idea is we drop the nudes, say no to the nudes. Discard looking for, I need the glass 4. I could get the other glass 8. I have the 4s, I'm looking for glass. Okay. Ship it. Alright, dig one more time. I need the 8. Seeing double's not going to work because I have 2 clubs. Okay. Do we play the pair? Do we play the 3 of a kind? We just play the pair. Seeing double doesn't work. I wish I had my ramen. Ship it. Oh. If I were to say that was just the way we drew it up, it would be a lie. Here's the thing, alright? The Chad is good. I don't think the Chad is too good. I've heard this from people. They're like, oh, is the photo Chad too strong? Oh, is the photo Chad too meta defining? I think the photo Chad, combination Giga Chad with the photograph, I think it has a lot of vulnerabilities. For example, it's not just the face card bosses, there's also the suit bosses that debuff cards. There's also, you know, this Verdant Leaf boss that debuffs cards. The Giga Chad itself is good with glass cards, but you're not necessarily guaranteed glass cards. Glass cards are good with red seals. Red seals are good with the photograph. Photograph is, you know, doesn't necessarily have synergy with the glass cards. It really comes down to how high level is the base that you have. And so if I just have the photograph gives me a ×2. ×2 is the same as +16 volt. Okay, that doesn't really do anything for my pair build. If I have the Chad with the photograph, then that's another ×4. Okay, so the photograph is +16, and then the Chad on top of that is another ×4, right? So it takes me from 32 to 100 and something, right? 120 or whatever it is. So those two things together, photo Chad or photograph plus Chad in this particular position, that would be plus 100 volt. Except plus 100 volt is barely double what the bus does. And that takes up 2 Joker slots. It takes up Joker slot Chad and photograph. And, you know, when you are playing on the gold stakes, one, you have less resources for deck building. And so maybe my deck looks like this. Maybe my deck, even before we were actively removing face cards, maybe you only have like 15 face cards in your 60 card deck or 55 card deck. And a fail case is you don't draw any face cards, in the same way that sometimes you don't draw your flushes, sometimes you don't draw your straights. Sometimes you draw the face cards, but you're not able to complete the poker hand that you're looking for. Before, you know, when I was playing on stream, I played with the photograph and I played with the Chad. I lost all 3 runs with the photo Chad, not playing on the yellow deck, not playing on our streak here. And the way that we lost is we didn't draw the face cards, right? And so I think the photograph with the Chad, I think there's very strong synergy there, but I think there's also like a lot of vulnerability there. You know, again, not drawing the face cards. But of course, the cards are strong individually, and so I still think it's worth it to take them in certain builds. Maybe pairs, not the build you want to play the photograph in, but maybe if you're playing straights or flushes or full houses, you do want to play the photograph. I find usually with the photograph and the Chad, it's a win more situation. It's already a winning run. The photograph ×2 is better when you have higher level poker hands. You have higher level poker hands when you're abusing the blue seals already. Oh, you're already abusing the blue seals? That's why your run is overpowered. It's not because of the photograph being overpowered necessarily. I don't think the photograph is overpowered. I think it's very good for a common. I think it's you know, situational. It's not very good early on. It's worse than all of the uncommon scaling X mult. The fact that you can re-trigger it, the fact that you get synergy is relevant. Makes it better. But I still think it's fine as a common. I think the Chad is also fine as a common. I think the other version of the Chad, the pre-buff version, Giga Chad used to be just re-trigger 1 time instead of re-trigger 2 times. And it was a nothing joker. It was terrible. You would never take it. So I do like the buff. Do I think it's strong enough to be an uncommon? Do I think it's strong enough to compete with Sock and Buskin and Hack, the other re-trigger jokers? I don't think so. I like it still being common. Also, it's nice. It's nice to think about, like, you know, Sock and Buskin and Hack and stuff like that. They incentivize you to build 5-card hands, you know, 5 face cards, or with Hack you want to play 5 low cards or whatever it is. Whereas like Giga Chad gives you permission to play low cards, right? You can just play high card, 1 card, and then that's enough. Or you can play 2 cards and then re-trigger the first one. I think that's cool design, rather than it being the previous version, a nothing joker. Yeah. Glass cards are strong. Glass cards with the Chad, very strong. Glass cards with the red steel, very strong. Seeing double did nothing here. Hologram wasn't really the reason why we survived. A little bit sad we didn't get any gold stickers, but at the end of the day, I do want to keep the streak going. I do want to not lose. Hey, look, Ramen crept up here. That makes sense. Hologram's back up here. That makes sense. They had fallen off. I forgot what they got replaced by, but trading card. Trading card's the one. We got the straight run earlier with the shortcut. Even without the shortcut, I think trading card can be the thing, the one thing that enables you to play straights, if that's something that you're into, or even just other kind of powerful 5-card hands like flush houses. Trading card, I think, even if it didn't give you the money, just being able to remove a card from your deck every round is incredibly powerful for deck building purposes. Alright, but that's going to be it for today's episode. We'll be back, you know, continuing the streak, continuing trying to get the completionist plus 46%, almost halfway there. Take care, everyone.